for real, like man, without boxing, man, I'd probably be in jail, man. Like I probably would have did something dumb to got myself locked up. You know what I'm saying? But because I didn't graduate high school, so boxing like really boxing really saved me. You know what I'm saying? Like especially like 2016, like the year I fought Ryan, that was 2016, and it's crazy though. This crazy when I say this. I thank Ryan for going pro that year. If he would have never went pro that year, I feel like I wouldn't have made it this far.
Really?
Yeah, like
You
I
feel like that was your break?
I ain't never gonna lie though. Like if I was to like let's say if I was to cross paths with Ryan, like and we don't you know what I'm saying, if it ain't no no beef or nothing like that, like I tell him like, look, it was because of you. You feel me? Like I made the youth team because of him. Because what happened was I was the number three when he beat me. When he beat me, I was the number three. Ryan won that tournament. I lost to Ryan in the semis, so that made me the number three. What happened was that tournament that was that January. Later that year, uh, we had JOs, and I moved up to 141. I moved up to 141 that year. That was June. And JOs. I ran into Mark Castro at weigh-ins, and he was
What
like,
happened to
"Yo,
him? What happened to Mark Castro?
like as far as what?
I don't hear nothing about him.
I think he just fought. I think he just
Yeah.
fought a couple months ago. Yeah, yeah, he just fought a couple months ago. He stopped the dude, I think too, like in the fourth round, if I'm not mistaken. He stopped the dude,
Yeah,
but
yeah. So you fought Mark Castro as well?
yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool, with Castro. Yeah,
Yeah, he was like a 7-time national champion, right? Something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
I don't know how many times he always won nationals. He won nationals that year when I fought Ryan, but I seen him at weigh-ins at JO's, and he was like, "Yo," he's like, "Man, USA Boxing might be sending you an email or reaching out to for youth worlds because Ryan he supposed to be. It was rumors that Ryan was going pro, and the number two, which was Lua. His name was Lua, something Lua, Brandon Lua, Brian Lua. He was turning pro. You know what I'm saying? So when Castro told me, I'm like, I ain't really think nothing of it. I'm like, ain't no way in hell both of them is gonna go pro. You know what I'm saying? And I thought Ryan was a fool. Like you about to miss youth worlds. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't think nothing of it. So after Rio, the Olympics, they sent me an email like the end of August, like beginning of September. They was like, we've they sent me an email, was like, we invited you to Youth Worlds, come to Colorado, October. You know what I'm saying? And once I got that email, I had a job at that time because I was meant to graduate that year. So I ended up getting a job. At, I was a busboy. I was doing banquets at hotels and stuff. I was a busboy. I was like the one that set up the tables, the wine glass, and all that. And I actually was gonna quit boxing and everything. Like it was bad that year. Like I was gonna quit boxing. You know what I'm saying? I was tired of, the seeing the stuff that we was going through. You know what I'm saying? My parents had got they split up that year. So it was just like all bad. You know what I'm saying? So when I had got that email, I was in the gym that same day. And like I literally just trained my ass off, getting ready to go to Colorado, went to youth worlds and getting a gold. You know what I'm saying? As the number three replacement. You know what I'm saying? So I went to youth worlds, got the gold. 2 weeks later, uh, we had the elite nationals. So this is my first year to fight 19 and older. You know what I'm saying? So went to elite nationals. Coach K, uh, he told me because my mom wasn't gonna let me go because I ain't graduate. She was still mad at me and shit. So she was like, "You ain't like it's over with. Like you got to go. What we about to do about school?" So K called me before the nationals and was like, "Yo, you get paid if you make the elite team." So I'm like, "Swear." So I told my mom basically, my dad basically just got her to let me go to nationals, and I ended up winning that. And that's how that was like my big break. That's how. And basically from there, I just stayed consistent. You know what I'm saying? End up going to the Olympics.
Um, Obviously, we just had this Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney press conference. What you thought about it?
Um,
A guy that you was in the amateurs with, Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I mean they they press conferences. I know they selling the fight or whatever, but it's real cringe for me to watch. Like it's hard for me to really sit there and watch. You know what I'm saying? So I never got a chance to really watch the whole press conference. It's just too cringe for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for them to fight. I'm gonna try to make it too because I heard it's gonna be in Brooklyn.
It is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to make that if I
Mm,
can.
yeah, yeah. Um, who do you favor in that fight?
I think Devin gonna win. I think it's gonna be a real entertaining fight. I think they both. I think they gonna have some moments where like they gonna be banging. You know what I'm saying? But I think for the most part, I think Devin just gonna just outboxing. You know, use his jab. Basically just outbox Ryan, and I think it's gonna go distance.
Mm. Uh, Give me like a percentage. How close? What as far as you think he's gonna outclass him, or do you think it's like Ryan got a chance to be able to counter him with a big shot? Obviously, the bigger puncher is Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, actually think Ryan has a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't think people should count him out. You know what I'm saying? I think he has a chance to win. Uh, I hope he's preparing the right way for this kind of fight. But he for sure has a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? So, if he could get a chance to hurt Devin, that could be, you know what I'm saying? Like he could end it. You know what I'm saying? It just it just depends on his team and what their game plan is. If like I feel like whoever has the better game plan is gonna execute. But like just skill wise, I think Devin just gonna do what he do, outbox him. You know what I'm saying? And I think Devin just gonna edge him out. I don't really know how close it's gonna be, cause it could be some times in the fight where Ryan might hurt him, like catch him with a good shot and hurt Devin. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's gonna be a real good fight in my opinion.
You said watching the press conference had you cringing. Uh, be a little bit more specific. Why had you cringing?
I don't like they trash talk. Like it's just like it sucks. Like it looks too forced. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't look natural. Like it's just real cringy. Like
you
I just
think
be like, man.
you think like they're making a mockery out of the sport type of deal?
No, I wouldn't say a mockery. I believe they really don't like each other, but it's like they both just suck at trash talking.
They suck
You
at
know what I'm
trash.
saying? Like it just sucks. It's just real cringy to watch them trash talk. Like you know what I'm saying? But they selling the fight, so that's all that matters.
So, um, hearing them and listening to like Ryan say, "Hey, Floyd, let me watch the sparring," and his ass was completely out. Speaking upon Devin, um, and Bill kind of brought that on to the press conference. Do you feel like what Bill's saying is possibly true, or do you feel like it's just selling the fight? Period, like giving it more. I don't know, steroids to the cow.
Uh, ain't no telling for real. But I think Bill does a great. He's good at promoting Devin, in my opinion. Like he's a real good businessman. You know what I'm saying when it comes to promoting the fight. So he does good at selling the fights, and he's a real good talker. So ain't no telling if it's
Hmm.
true or not.
Um, as far as it being in Brooklyn, you feel like the trash talk got to be stepped up a notch. That's what you're saying because it's Brooklyn. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I mean just in
He
general, man.
came in
Like
with the Biggie. He came in with Biggie. You
yeah,
come with
like
Biggie, you gotta come with some crazy trash talk. How
like
about
it's
Ryan's chair? Do you like it? Do you like Ryan's chair?
his chair.
Yeah. Did you like his chair?
Like it just look too forced. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like it's Like it's just I don't know, man. Like they got to do better than that.